Welcome back. My name is Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. First and foremost, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So, I am down to my last two colors of this canvas, and they are both special drills. So, I'm going to be working with the AB 972. It is a yellow, and it's going to be the equal sign like right here. And then I will have Z741, that is the other symbol. So you probably won't see me work on that Z color on this filming. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I myself am doing great. Let's see, yesterday. So yesterday was kind of interesting because I thought I had to go get blood work from my doctor's appointment. Well, they never stuck in the script or whatever you want to call it for the blood work to be done, so I drove the whole way there for no stupid reason. So I'm like, okay. So while I was down that way, I stopped and got gas in the car. Talked to a couple people I haven't seen for a while. And then I came home. I basically finished up the 310. I did the, what color was that one? 823 that I needed to get done. Then I worked on all the other colors of the pumpkins, the oranges and the yellows, and all that fun stuff. Yesterday, early afternoon. And then I'm like, well, I have to see what my mom wants to do. She's wanting to go shopping yesterday or today or tomorrow. So she goes, so I want to talk to her about it. And she's working on her cross-stitch conversion from heaven and earth. And she goes, well, I thought you were going to redo your bedroom. I'm like, well, I don't want to start it if you aren't. And then you say, hey, I want to go yada, yada, yada. And she goes, oh no, we'll do it tomorrow. I'm like, okay, cool. So, I did a lot. Like, when we moved into my house 4 years ago, when I bought it, my mom moved in with me, of course, because we were both living in the same house prior. And we're more like roommates. Like, we kind of do our own thing. She has one side of the house, I have the other. And we just kind of come together in the middle. That's the living, dining, and kitchen. So, I told her, I'm like, you can have that side. Because she told me I could have the master. So, she has her bedroom, and she took the third bedroom, the other bedroom, and turned it into her craft room. Well, I'm like, well, I don't know where I'm going to be able to diamond paint at all. So, I'm like, well, and I don't need a master bedroom closet. Because I don't have that much. I have enough to get me through the week for work and personal. So I'm like, well, I'll just turn the closet into my little crafting area for my diamond painting. And I did that for, oh my god, 2.5, 3, I want to say about 3.5 years. Well, I was kind of getting tired of it, so I'm pulling everything out. And while we're out shopping today, when you're watching this, I'm going to pick up some shelves, as long as I can find them. And I'm going to use them for my diamond paintings. And they're going into my closet, so that's going to be my storage. So I rearranged almost 90, I did about 90% of my bedroom. So I have my table out here now, with my laptop, and all my diamond paintings in my closet now. So it's like they're all stored in one spot. So except the budget ones that are sitting beside me, but they will go in there once I get this shelves up. So I was going through all them, getting them organized. I know I'm going to be reorganizing everything when I get the shelves in, because I'm going to get 2 shelves. So I'm going to have to pull all of my diamond paintings out again, and I have no problem doing that because that gives me a reason to get them organized, and then I can also work on getting the rest of my stash video filmed for you guys. Oh, come on. I think I need to put more wax on this pen. Up here in this top corner has some yellow. So yeah, that was my major project yesterday. Well, one of them. I'm not done with it. It's going to be probably the rest of the week, if not into my normal busy day life week after work, taking her to work. So, and I have to film, I'll have the post review for this one, the month in review, and what I'm planning on doing in November that has to go up by Saturday. The post review will probably go up Friday, because I know I will have it finished. That's a guarantee. It's just, I was hoping, like I said, I was hoping to have this done over this past weekend, but stuff got away and I didn't. But I cannot wait to work on the projects I have planned for November. So yeah, that's going to be those are going to be some fun projects. But yeah, let's see. Diamond Art Club dropped some new canvases yesterday. They're fall related. Oh, son of a biscuit. This is what I hate about using wax and ABs. I know I could use putty, but I'm not a putty person. Okay, I think I got it. Let's just cross my fingers. Hopefully I don't lose it again. I have to walk it off, I guess. Yeah, so once I get those shelves built and put up, that's gonna organize my stash a lot more better. Oh my god, I did not realize how many big canvases I had. When I say big, I'm talking like big. Don't get me wrong, I like the big canvases, but I also like the small ones. And I like some of the budget ones. But yeah. Honestly, tell you the truth, that's really all I have to talk about. So let's see, what else can we talk about? Sorry, I was moving my laptop a smidge. Honestly, I'm using a folding table as my table for my diamond painting. I really wish I had like a regular table or architecture table, and I know I can get them at Hobby Lobby because that's where I got my mom's for her for Christmas. Oh my god, 6-7 years ago. But I'm very ouch, because then I could take this table and put it off to the side and use it as a spare table, but then I'd have to rearrange stuff again, and I don't want to do that yet. The only way I'm going to rearrange is when I decide to rip up the flooring and redo it, and I'm not doing that anytime soon. But yeah, I honestly wish I had a separate room for all my diamond paintings and my crafting area and the YouTube recording, but I don't have that space. But you never know, down the line I might get it. I just have to, work. I don't want to do this, but because it popped out, I need to add more wax. This only sucks about the pink wax. Normally it doesn't pull out. I'm surprised it... Okay, let me rephrase this one. I'm surprised the pink wax pulled out. Normally it doesn't. Oh, so let's talk. You know what I thought about we could talk about? While I was reorganizing everything, I have 2 media cabinets, and I'm talking like I've had them for years. They are filled with DVDs. So I'm like, I still have my Blu-ray DVD player. My mom has hers. And I'm like, you know what? Yes, I also have the streaming services, Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon. I have all of that still, too. But the thing is, I also have a lot of TV shows on DVD, and I have a lot of movie sets on DVD. So I'm like, I'm going to go through my DVDs, and I'm going to pick out what I'm going to keep. And I'm going to get rid of the big display center. My mom's like, well, what are you going to do with it? I'm like, well, I was going to put it out along the one wall until we figured out what to do with it. And she goes, well, just put it against this wall. We can still use this wall at Christmas with the tree, or just go in front of it. I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't care. So I went through the big 4-door one, and then the double door one of all my DVDs. I'm like, okay, this is what I'm keeping, this is this, and I literally grabbed everything I wanted. I'm talking like my Lord of the Rings, my Hobbit, my Star Wars, my Nightmare on Elm Street, my Pirates of the Caribbean, my Harry Potter movies. Like, I got the collection set, so it's like I have one box for all of them. And it's not just those, it's like I have like Indiana Jones, and you guys kind of get, like, I'm all over the board with my movies. And I'm like, okay, then I also need to keep this one, like, it was Moulin Rouge and Chicago and Funny Girl and Funny Lady. I grew up with my mom. She's big on musical classicals. My sisters and I got stuck watching them. I'm the only one that really kind of likes them compared to my sisters. So I'm like, okay, I'm keeping all of these. And then it's like, I am big on Disney, but I'm like, okay, I don't need to keep the Disney movies because I have Disney Plus. I was collecting all the Marvel movies, so I had every single Marvel movie up to a certain point. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't need these. So I sent my nephew a text. I'm like, hey, I'm getting rid of a lot of movies. If you and your brother want any, come over and look. They didn't come over yet. They probably won't come over for another day or so. I'm not worried about it. And then I'll get a hold of my other sister and say, hey, do you guys still have a DVD player? And if you do you want some movies? And see what she wants. But back to movies that I kept. Like, I am big on Disney, like I said. But there is, it's not a Disney one. I love the Minions and Despicable Me. Like, I am like, oh my god. The Minions are like one of my favorite characters. So I wanted to keep all of them. So I'm like, okay, this is all organized. So I'm like, this is everything I'm keeping. Now I just have to cross my fingers and hope I have enough space in the small one. And I'm just putting them away. I'm just putting them in the case just to get them off the floor, off my bed, and all that stuff. And I have enough space. I could probably fit maybe 2 or 3 more single DVDs in there if I wanted to. but I'm like, I'm good. I have one I want. Now, if I can find the collection box of, like, the Pirates of the Caribbean, I'll replace those with that. If I can get the collection box of, like, the Jurassic World and Jurassic Park movies together, I will. But the problem is they just came out that Jurassic World Rebirth, and I was told it was okay. So I'm not even sure if I want to see it or get it. So I'm talking like I went from, I want to say a collection of, oh my god, probably 300-400 DVDs down to maybe 100, if that. I don't even know how many's in there, to tell you the truth. I'd have to count it and look. Because I'm like, with the streaming services, I don't really need DVDs, but I'd like to have some DVDs. So say if I decide to turn off the streaming service, I can watch something. Like I have my TV shows on DVD. Like I have, I think, up to 13 seasons of Grey's Anatomy on DVD. I have Buffy. I have Angel. Oh my god, I have Seventh Heaven. I honestly, I don't remember what I have on DVD for TV shows. But I know I have a lot. But it's just like, so if I ever decide to cancel my subscriptions to like Hulu and all that stuff, at least I have a backup. It's not like, won't be an extensive backup like I used to have, but I'm perfectly fine with not having an extensive backup. Because I will watch a TV show over and over again, from beginning to end, if I have to. And if I direly have to, I'll go buy another one on DVD. But other than that, yeah, that was a fun one to go through. I have a feeling my one nephew is going to want all the Marvel movies, because like I said, I think I have all of them, except for a lot of the newer ones. I think the last one I got was, oh my god, I don't even remember what the last one was. That's how long it's been. But yeah, that was a fun project for me to do yesterday. Clean, organize. I'm not done organizing, like I said, but I'm basically there. But other than that, that is everything for me today. So if you haven't, please hit the like and subscription button down below. It does help the channel out immensely. I'm literally like 40 subs away from 300 already. So once I hit 300, that's a fun one, yay. And then we're just on our way to 500. That's what I'm looking at, is towards 500. For 500, like I said before, I'm going to do 2 giveaways with 500 subscribers. They will be Diamond Art Club kits from Amazon. That comes with an enhancement suggestions from DP with Sparklers. And 2 winners will get that. But we have to get to 500. But other than that, yeah, hit the like and subscription button, like I said. Comments, because we are in the week of Halloween. If there is a spider emoji in the emojis, leave me a spider. If there isn't, then just find a Halloween one. I'm not worried about it. And let me know if you picked anything up from Diamond Art Club's Monday release. And then hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. I post them Monday through Friday religiously. Unless if something comes up in life, then of course life always happens. But other than that, that is everything for me. I will see you guys later. This is Diamonds Around the World. Have a good one. Bye.